hasn't been a whole lot going on since the big C started. I've just been canning and putting food away. I did take a trip to Arizona. Went to Portside. Stayed there. I guess I was gone about a month. I took lots of video, but who knows where that video went, because I can't find it on any of my cards. Let's see who all was there. Randy from the Mobile Traveler, Mike, what's his channel? I'll think of it. Anyway, yeah, we had Thanksgiving there. It was a lot of fun. And just kind of hung out for 3 weeks. I was gone about a month. Anyway, it was nice. It was real dusty. I can't believe I've still, what is this, February now, and I'm still cleaning the RV because there's so much dust in it from the desert. It's crazy. Anyway, apparently I left just in time because from what I'm understanding and hearing from other people, there is a ton of traffic and there was nobody there when I was there. It was really nice. Met a new person. His name is Max. Travels in his van. Nice guy. If you're watching this, hey Max. And Greg travels in a truck and a trailer. I think it's it's not a trailer like an RV trailer, but he's turned a tow behind trailer into somebody lives out of it. Oops, somebody. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. I got home around December 1st, spent Christmas with my family, dealt with my back on and off. Still don't have the trailer completely unfilled, unloaded, whatever the word is. But as you can tell, I'm traveling, no trailer behind me. I left my house at 5, 6 this morning. I can't remember. 5? Anyway, and it's almost 8 o'clock now. Went from my house to Sacramento, stopped and got coffee. And now I'm headed, I think I'm coming into Redding. Making a really quick trip. I'll be gone maybe about a week. Going to my dear mother-in-law's house. She is a sweetheart. Her name is Dandy. And she is a dandy. Anyway, gonna stay with her for a couple of days. Stop and visit a couple of friends I've stayed with before and done videos with. Bob and Kathy and Troy. They're neighbors. They live next door to each other. Nice people. I'm just going to swing by there real quick, say hi, and drop off. I don't know if you can see it back there. Bunch of oranges. I picked 3 bags. So I'm going to go deliver those. I just needed to get out of the house. Sorry about the bumps. I'm trying to drive. Yeah, I just needed to get out of the house for a while. I was starting to feel cooped up, and I hung around at home until, well, yesterday was February the 6th, Sunday, which was my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Rick! He's the one that rescued me when I bought that Class A, and I was coming home during the Delta fires. It was pretty bad. Did a video on that if you're interested. I'll try and put the link up there if I can remember. But the name of the video is Reality is a Biatch. Oh boy, you talk about a video. Wow. I was a mess. I was a sick mess. because it was so stressful with the fires and the wind and driving that Class A for the first time. It was a 32-foot Fleetwood Terra. Yeah. Charged the batteries, and I know I threw it in one of the bags that I've got packed. Can I find it? No. Am I going to pull over to find it? No. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere, but I did amazingly throw my old camera, this one that I've always recorded on, I did throw it in the bag, and I was able to find it. Found it a couple times. Wasn't looking for it. But hopefully when I get up here, where am I stopping first? Let's see, I'll go through Weed, California, and I'll turn off on Highway 97. I got 153 miles till I get to that. And I'll probably stop there in Weed and grab some gasoline and switch lanes here. Anyway, I'll look for it when I get to Weed because I got to stop and get gas there anyway. See if I can switch over to it. I never have figured out how to videotape with my phone and switch it over to my laptop so that I can edit. I don't know how to do it. I ordered a thumb drive from Amazon that supposedly you can take everything off of your phone, videos and photographs, that kind of stuff, put it on this thumb drive, and then put the thumb drive in the laptop and download it all. But thumb drive didn't fit my phone. It had every adapter except I guess it's called a C plug or something. It's a universal. It's kind of just an oval shape. And every other one, but not that one. Not a lot going on. It's good weather. It's supposed to be 71 today is what I just heard on the radio. Anyway, I was talking about who I'd seen in Arizona, and I remembered Kevin from Camper Van. Kevin was there. Felix was there. The kids, Full Tiny House, they were all there. Got to meet them. What a great family that is. I've never met kids that are so polite. Earnestly, honestly polite. I mean, it's just, yes ma'am. You know, they've been raised good. Good job, guys. Anyway, so I was saying also that my RV, I've been trying to clean it out, unload it. Just haven't been real motivated to unload it. I guess I don't want to be home. But the front part where the bed is, the kitchen table, whatever you want to call it, is kind of a tannish, funny color brown. Never have liked it, never could figure out what I want to put on it. But hopefully in the next video you'll find out what I found to do. I'm so excited. The items that I need to do that area with were delivered Saturday, February 5th. So I'll be starting on that when I get back, probably about a week. I came up with a recipe. Well, I found it. I didn't come up with it. To can strawberry lemonade like you get at Applebee's or Sizzler. You mix, I'll put the recipe in the comments below for anybody that's interested. It turned out really good, but you mix 1 jar of the strawberry lemonade concentrate with 4 or 5 jars of ginger ale or 7-Up or water or whatever you want, and you could add a little bit of some adult beverage in there if you want, with some ice. Oh man, it is so good. So I jarred up, I don't know, I think I probably did a dozen jars of that. Gave them away for Christmas presents. And I think I've got 2 jars for myself. A couple of quart jars and a couple of pint jars. So I will definitely be using those this summer and probably making more. And instead of squeezing the lemons, the fresh lemons for it, I'm going to see if I can't use lemonade, the concentrated lemonade that you buy in like the freezer department. But I'll use the fresh strawberries because that was really good. And I got the strawberries on sale, so that worked nice. There's somebody in a hurry. Speed limit 70. I'm doing 70. Anyway, so yeah, that lemonade stuff was good. Oh, I got it's almost like a mandolin food slicer thing. I mean, I've got one of those, but I'm scared to death I'll cut my fingers off with it, so I think I've used it a couple times and it just scares me. Kind of need my fingers. But I got one that the food goes down in a slot. I don't know how to explain it. The food goes down into like this little tube, that's the word, and then you push the top of it, which makes the blade go up and down and cuts the fruits and vegetables up. So I'm going to probably be canning a bunch of beets. I want to do some more potatoes. Gotta do more potatoes. I think I've got like 4 jars left. Those canned potatoes, I'll tell you, they're so nice, because if I dry can them, and that means you fill the jar with the potatoes, and then in the past I poured hot water over the potatoes and then pressure canned them. But I watched a couple of YouTube videos, and the people don't put water on them, so they call it dry canning. They are so good. I use them for mashed potatoes, potato soups, fried potatoes, potato salad. It's crazy. It's good. And the thing I like about not putting water in it is the potatoes don't get as mushy. But I do have to blanch them before I can them. Comes a nice rig. Very nice. A Winnebago touring coach. It's pretty. Mercedes. Anywho, hard to catch you up on almost a year of not videotaping. Oroville. Coming into Oroville. I like to watch the countryside change from the valley, where you go from farmers that grow, orchards of almond trees and walnut trees, grapes, kind of stuff, to up here where there's rice, like in Sacramento, and then it turns into, you start seeing pine trees and mountains. It's really pretty. Okay, well, I stopped in here in Weed and got gasoline. Hi.
Continue on South Weed Boulevard.
While I was there, I found my other camera, the new one I was telling you about. And I'll put a clip in here if it worked. And so I got gas, got another bottle of water. Now I am headed to, is this this where I'm supposed to turn? Kind of looks like it. Strange. Hold on. I don't know why it makes me turn here. After I turn here, at that spot.
Turn left on West Lake Street,
Yeah.
then take the first right.
It always takes me around. I don't know why.
Turn right on Grove Street, then take the first right.
This is giving me a rash. Yeah. Grove. Wow. I guess this is the scenic route. Right and left and right. Ooh, nice new truck. Okay, so this is Weed, and like I said, I stopped and got gas, went in and got another bottle of water. This is crazy. I could have gone the other way, but I don't come...
Turn left on West Zenith Street, then take the second right.
I don't come up here enough. Let's see, is this my left? I think so, yeah. Anyway, I don't come up here
Turn
enough
right on US
to know
97.
by sight, but I could have just kept going straight. And I think there's a stop. Yeah, there's a stop sign down there. Oh, sorry about the sunlight. Anywho, so this thing says I've got 72 miles to my next stop, which will be in La Pine, Oregon. I'm gonna stop there and drop these oranges off for Troy, Bob, and Kathy.
Continue on US 97.
It's almost 11 o'clock now. It says I'll get there at 1:45. But of course, you know, that all depends on traffic and road construction and whatever. So, it's beautiful up here. I love it when it starts turning into rolling hills, trees. So I could slow down and go the speed limit. I know, party pooper. Since it's 50 and I'm doing 53. See where all the fires were. Driving up here on I-5, oh, look at the Shasta. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, coming up here on I-5, this thing is really crooked. There. I was looking at the road, or off the road, where all the fires were, and it was difficult because, emotionally for me, because I kept remembering driving that Class A, and then I'd see people driving a Class A and go, oh my gosh, how do they do that? It still puts a little bit of panic in me, but it was a nice RV. It was clean. I think 55 or 57,000 miles on it, which is nothing. But I just had panic attacks after driving through the fires. It was bad, very scary. Anyway, I'm glad it's gone. Those of you that don't know, I put it up for sale, and the place I put it was in, the guy that mows my lawns, he has a very long driveway. There's like a dead-end street, and you turn to the right, and he's got a long driveway, and he had a Honda Civic behind my RV. So it was a Honda Civic, and then my RV, and then like his garage type thing, and somebody ran the stop sign at the dead end, missed the Honda, and totally plowed into the RV, and it moved the RV 6 feet forward and 5 feet to the right, or 5 and 4, 5 and 6, I don't know. Went through his garage area and but she hit the rear end of it. But ended up totaling the RV. Yeah. The engine on her truck, from what I was told, was sitting in the passenger seat of her truck. So she was going pretty fast on that road. Just totaled that RV. Blessing for me, because I wanted to get rid of it anyway. But it was hard to see such a beautiful, it was well maintained. It was sad to see it get totaled. But anywho, so we're headed to the Pine. There's my road, and I know my battery's going to die pretty soon, so I'll stick it on the charger next time I stop, and I'll talk to you later.